dish, and turkey and dressing and ham is George when we did the turkey. But anyway, it's all, we want you to come. You don't have to bring anything. And so we certainly see. Derek's going to come and share. I better get out of here because everybody's living.
Okay, let's pray. Father, we thank you so much for your goodness, your mercy. We thank you, Lord God, that you can work in our lives. Father, we invite you to minister to our hearts even now. Yield myself to you. Speak to us, your people. We ask in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen.
We're not going to be in Colossians today, Colossians 4. We're not doing that today. We're going to put that a couple more weeks. We're going to kind of focus upon Christmas. And I wanted to kind of think about, when you think of Christmas, what do you think of Christmas? Now, some people, when it comes to Christmas, you're going through your list. I have 7 more people I have to give Christmas gifts for. Such pressure, such pressure. There's some people that are in that mode. There's some people that just, it's just the beauty of it. But what if we took away the beauty part? What if we had no Christmas trees, no Christmas lights? No decorations? What's Christmas really about? Now, I wanted to share that because you, all of us are full-time ministers of the gospel. God in the Bible says that we're ambassadors, so we're out in the field. Now, I have found that during Christmas times, you can do the research, but a lot of people look at that, I call it the funny place. That place where you're not going to be happy. You know, again, some people won't have that special person in their life, so they go to that funny place. There's some people that broke up with their girlfriend, their boyfriend, and they're in that funny place. There's some people that, because you have to get around your family with all the dysfunction, you go to that funny place, okay? But what is Christmas really about, and what should we, as ambassadors for Christ, be taking into the community? That's what I want to think about. For most, Merry Christmas, but what does Merry Christmas mean? For some people, we do Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Hanukkah, same significance. But Merry Christmas, what does it mean? What should it mean to us? And I wanted to kind of go through that. When it's all said and done, Christmas should say to you, when you hear Merry Christmas, you should hear God kept his promise. My daddy kept his promise. My father kept his promise. Years ago, Abraham was first named Abram. And then God said, you're going to be a father of many nations. So from that point on, I'm going to call you Abraham, which means father of many nations. So even though they didn't have any babies yet, every time he said, Abraham, come here. Abraham. What did he hear? Father of many nations. Father of many nations. Father of many nations. Same with Sarah. God changed her name too. But what if we, when we heard Merry Christmas, we registered, my God is faithful. He keeps his promises. And then as you go share with people, you share from a different place. What if, how many of us have had Christmas with very little stuff? Maybe if you go back a few years, and basically Christmas was, I'll never forget, years ago my Christmas was so bad. So bad. I'm back in California. They had Zoggery Christian Bookstore. I went and bought, you know, the little bookmarks that you put. I gave bookmarks to people. Bookmarks were 35 cents. I could afford it. But I had to basically go, I had to strip it all apart and say Christmas has to be something more than just this. But again, if we are representatives of Jesus, we need to be sharing what it's really about. Because most of us will be, you know, somebody will say, Merry Christmas. Everyone's saying it. Well, what does it mean? And I wanted to kind of look at that. The birth of Christ, Jesus, was a fulfillment of God's initial promise and a bunch of other promises. On the back, there's some promises that you can look up when you go home and do your research. But again, it was a fulfillment of what God said. Genesis 3, he made a promise. He said, your heel is going to be hit by him, and your head is going to be hurt by him. So he actually put something in place, Genesis 3. He put it in motion. And then the prophets came along, all the different prophets. So God says, it's coming. The prophet says, yep, it's coming. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. And so as time went going forth, remember the 3 wise men? 3 wise men following the star? They were reading the scriptures, and there was something about a star. So these guys get on the camels and they're going. Whatever mode of transportation, most camels. But my point is, a lot of stuff we talk about, we just sing about, oh, little town of Bethlehem. That's a scripture. Where God said he's going to be born in Bethlehem. So there's all these little things that we kind of, it floats around, but every time, all the stuff that we're familiar with, those are promises that God was saying, I'm going to do something. I'm going to do something. Now, he understood the human condition. Remember Adam and Eve did the little sin? And then God created the whole system. He wanted to say, yes, you do need a sacrifice. You in your own efforts cannot do it. That's why the 10 Commandments plus the other 603, all that we could not do it. He said he wanted us to know on your own effort, you can't do it. If you want to go to heaven, you need the Jesus ticket. Plain and simple. Now, most of us try to do how many of you watch Hallmark movies? Anybody watch Hallmark movies? It's so interesting to me because I like Hallmark movies because they're nice and they're warm, fuzzy. You call them soupy? The soupy movies. Okay, but even when you watch those, Christmas is about what? Some of them, very few of them will actually say it's about Jesus, the birth of Jesus. Most of it's about family, romance, the snow comes down, and you get lost in the stuff but miss the real reason for it. And so it's very interesting when I look at some of the movies. But again, a lot of them actually is about works. We saw this one about this lady, Sarah gets her wings, and it's about doing good stuff. And if I do a bunch of good stuff, it outweighs my bad stuff, and then I get my wings. I mean, and I'm like, really? We're just rewriting the Bible. But our human tendency is, I can do it on my own. Most of us guys. Let's keep our hands down. How many guys have ever gotten lost with the wife or someone next to you saying, I think we should have turned right? Keep your hands down. And we're determined. I'll never forget, Tom and I we were first getting together. We were going to a place in Pasadena, and I'm going to do a shortcut. And the shortcut, I didn't make the correct turn. And so we're just driving, and as you know, in California, you can go from different seasons in the same day. I'm driving, and all of a sudden we're seeing snow. I went from no snow to I'm seeing snow. And I go down, I think but our tendency is we can do it, I'm in control. But God said, no, you're not in control. You can't do it on your own. So here's the 613 commandments. Let's see how big a bad you really are. And basically the bottom line is we could not. Most of us can't keep the big 10. Let alone 613. But that was one of God's reasons. He wanted us to know beyond a shadow of a doubt, you need help. So he gave all these promises. And every prophet, he's coming. Now John, basically John the Baptist, he's here. But God did all those things because he needed us to understand we need a Savior. Okay? So Galatians 4:4-6. When the fullness of time had come, God sent forth his Son, born of a woman, born under the law, to redeem those who were under the law, that we might receive the adoption as sons and become, as because you are sons, God has sent forth the Spirit of his Son into our hearts, crying, Our Father. Above that in my little notes, I have a who, what, when, where, why, and how. Who, what, when, who is it? Someone from the line of King David. And Isaiah talks about that. But there's different things. We would know that this Messiah comes from the line of David. Now, if you look at Matthew and I think Luke, it kind of breaks it all down. So you see, begat, son of. And it shows that Jesus came through the right lineage. What was his purpose in doing this? What was this work about? To redeem mankind and adopt us to himself. He wants us in his family. How many of us have received Jesus and are part of the family of God? Show of hands. Yeah, we're family. Now, if you look around, we're not all the same color, size, shape. Hair growth, God loves us all. We're part of the same family. So we go down and eat the food, as he talked about the free Christmas dinner. It's still just like a family reunion when we're getting together. But the reason why, what he wanted us to be family, but we needed to be redeemed. Okay? The where. This is interesting. Where? We just talked about the Bethlehem. God let us know where it was going to happen. saw this through the little manger scene and stuff like that. God said, this is where it's going to happen. And he allowed circumstances. One day, one of the kings said, I want a census. I'm going to do a census. Everybody, go back to where you came. We're going to do a census. Now, again, I want to look at God's time. A lot of times we deal with stuff, but we don't connect with what's God doing in the situation. So this is, what if 5 years before or 3 years after we did a census? Where would Mary and Joseph be? So God used an external, secular thing to create about his whole thing. So we, as we're praying, like we pray today, Father, your will be done on earth as it is in heaven, we can pray about the circumstances. But think about it. When Mary, you remember Big Mary going there, no room in the inn, remember that story? What if the census was 3 months after the baby was born? Where would Mary have been? Back in Nazareth. The prophecy saying where it was going to be would not have happened. So God worked in the affairs of men to orchestrate this census to get them at the right place at the right time for her to have the baby in Bethlehem. Not Nazareth, not Galilee, Bethlehem. So it's very important that we understand God is at work, even in our lives. As we're praying, some of you are praying, oh Lord, please move. We're praying for family members. We're praying for situations like that. Now, unfortunately, we can't see behind the scenes what God's doing. But be faithful, continue to pray, because God has to work things out. How many of us, the first time you heard the good news of Jesus Christ, ran down the aisle and said, I receive right now? I didn't either. Hell? Yeah, I was going to hell. I wasn't cursing. I was a statement of hell. I knew I was going to hell. And I was running fast to do that. And so when I first heard this Jesus stuff, I was actually inoculated against it because of what had happened in the home. So I was running, that was a king to me. So God had to work in my life. He had to bring things around, change, work things out, to bring me to a place of receiving Jesus. Just like you. So sometimes if you think about how long it took you to get saved, continue to pray for your family members, saying, Lord, you can work, you can understand, you can tie things together. And even like him, getting a king to just, and I don't know his motivations for doing a census. I don't know what goes on in the king's mind, but for him to just say, I'm going to do a census. Everybody, you're doing the census. And they had to get on the donkey, go all the way back to Bethlehem, and to be born there. That was God working things out. And that's very, very, very important. And again, why? Because God loves us so much. That is why. That's his motivation. As you're giving the gifts this Christmas, let love for that person be your motivation, not obligation. You know the obligation part, right? She gave me this last year, I'm going to get one this year. She gave me this, and then when we give things, to make sure you don't give to the same person. Side note, very, very important. But understand his motive was love for us. That's why he did this. Now, when was actually, it's a very beautiful thing. In the book of Daniel, it was prophesied the Messiah would be around before the second temple was destroyed. Do you understand the dynamic there? So for Jesus to be the Messiah, he had to be alive before the second temple was destroyed. When was the second temple destroyed? 70 AD. So Jesus had to be alive before 70 AD. So if I'm waiting for the Messiah to come for the first time, I missed it. Because one of the prophets said, hey, before is destroyed in 70 AD, the Messiah will have appeared. So if in 2019 I'm still waiting for the first arrival of the Messiah, I missed it. Right. But God gave so many different specific prophecies that it made it very easy for us to be able to identify it. Again, back in Jesus' day, they didn't have Google. They didn't have a phone book. When I read the Gospels, I'm always curious why none of the priests, high priests, rabbis never said, Jesus, you're away. Where were you born? They all assumed he was born in Nazareth. Jesus of Nazareth. They assumed that, but in the scriptures, I've never seen anyone say, well, where were you actually born? Because if they had said that, Jesus would have said, Bethlehem. Bethlehem. Michael. Oh. But because in their minds he was born in Nazareth, not Bethlehem, that's why they said that he could be the Messiah. But again, that's important. And another side note, December 25th is not the actual day. It's like Santa Claus. December 25th is the day that we celebrate. Just like Thanksgiving, what is it, the fourth Thursday of November, we decided this is the day we're going to celebrate. Christmas falls in the same category. We do it 25th. So basically, he was not born on December 25th. But that's the day we've said, this is the day we're going to do it. Sometimes when you're talking to people, they want to, he wasn't born. I mean, they want to get, sort of back and forth. You're right, he wasn't born on the 25th. That's just the day we say we're going to celebrate. And it's very, very important. So the bottom line of all this, God has a plan and a purpose and a time it will happen. So God set it completely up. And in our lives, that's the biggest thing most of us have problems with. We pray for something and it doesn't happen in the time that we think it should happen. Anybody fall in that category? Now, some of us go over here to the point where God did not answer my prayer. I'm angry at God. It didn't happen the way I thought it should. But again, God is God. There's a verse in Isaiah that says, for my thoughts are not your thoughts, nor are your ways my ways, says the Lord. For as the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways, and my thoughts than yours. So you're dealing with a God who thinks light years above your thoughts. Now, Greg's son, he has a PhD in chemistry. How many of us passed chemistry? I'm not going to raise my hand, but I did. How many of you passed chemistry with at least a B plus or A minus? We have 1, 2, 3, okay, yes. Now, most of us, if a chemist walked in here and started talking in chemical terms, in chemistry terms, most of us, we would know, we'd be lost as soon as he went to that seven-syllable word. Okay. How many of us have talked to people and it's obviously this person is a whole lot smarter than me, has a whole lot better vocabulary than me, and you just kind of like, the glazed look comes in your eyes as you go, what the guy's talking about. This might be smile away. But again, the point is, if we do that on a human level, there are humans that you, in conversation with, understand you don't understand what they're talking about. What about a God that is we're like three-dimensional in our thinking? He might be 50-dimensional in his thinking. Or just, put the number up there, because he thinks so much higher than you and me. His ways are so much higher than yours and mine. How can we say, God, I'm mad at you because you didn't do it when I thought it should be done? Some of us, if we were to put a picture on it, have you ever been in a store? Of course, not your children because you raised your children beautifully, you had great kids. But you see someone's child in the basket, crying and upset because they saw a candy bar over there and they can't get it, and mom is denying them of this candy bar. Have you seen that? Not your kids, but kids, you've seen that. But again, that right there is like us. I want the candy bar now. Now the mother, there's a lot of other things that the mother may think of. We're going home to have lunch. This will spoil your appetite. It could be, I want to fix the budget. I can afford that $1.50 and have all the other. There's reasons why mom and dad don't do stuff. But sometimes we're like that little kid crying into, because it didn't happen the way we wanted it. I want the candy bar. And so, if you look at it from that standpoint, that's sometimes what we're doing to God. And then we get mad at God because you didn't give me the candy bar. His ways are so much higher than our ways. And sometimes it's, again, I'm sharing this with you, and most of you are saying, yes, I know this, but I'm reminding you so that when you're talking to that person who's mad at God because they prayed for something and it didn't happen, you're going to be able to go a little bit further with that. And that's a very important thing. But some people, we have these reasons why we don't want God. You've overcome them, so you're with God. But there's some people that that's their reason. I'm not going to believe in Jesus. I'm not going to believe in God. And they have this reason. Sometimes if you address the reason, then God can dissolve that, and hearts could be open. And so that's a very important thing we're doing. But understand that His thoughts are so much higher than that. Right now, if I got on this piano right here, with these two hands, I might be able to get chopstick out. I might be able to get chopsticks. It will be very delayed, very slow, but I might get chopsticks. This guy right here can get up here and just go at it. Sometimes we have many concerts here. Okay, his skill level is way above mine. So if you can understand that, how much more the God that you're talking to, the God you're praying to. And He's looking at a whole lot more stuff than just you and I. But if we understand that, where was it? Okay, Lord, I'll back up in your time. I look at Isaiah 7:14, it says, therefore the Lord Himself will give you a sign. Behold, the virgin shall conceive and bear a son, and you shall call his name Emmanuel. Emmanuel means God with us. So God gave us a sign. A virgin is going to have a baby, and it's going to be God with us. And there's a important part. God determines season. In Galatians it talks about, in due season you will reap, if you faint not. Sometimes we faint before the due season comes in. We give up before the due season comes in. God determines the due season. Well, I did this and this and this, and it didn't have food. Not even some people do that. But it's from a standpoint of, I'm doing what God told me to do, as unto the Lord, period. And in due season, when He determines the due season, it's some of us, we do stuff for God or as unto God with strings attached. And if you don't do what I think, when I think God should come to me, I'm not going to do this anymore. And we should do that with God. But in due season, God determines the due season. He determines when it's going to happen. And that's part of His Godship. He can do that. And lastly, Isaiah 26:3, you will keep in perfect peace whose mind is stayed on you because he trusts in you. And that's what all of us need to get. Trusting is a growing process. When I first met Pastor Tom, Dennis, Herb, I met them I came here, I went to the men's group. And at the men's group we talked and read. But again, as time has gone on, I've learned to trust them. I learned their character. I learned what they're about. I learned that when they say something, they mean it. And they do what they say. And Gary. So my point is, we must put our trust in God. And right here, I like, He will keep us in perfect peace. What are the requirements? Mind is stayed on CNN. Is that what it says? Check any version you want. But it does not say, if you're concentrating on the secular, the CNN, the Oprahs, it says if you keep your mind stayed upon Him, He will keep you in perfect peace. So I've got to keep my mind stayed upon Him. Now, what causes me to keep my mind stayed upon Him? Because I trust Him. I've learned His character. I learned He's faithful. I learned He loves me. He loves you. So once you put all that together, it's easy to trust Him. Now again, as we go out, we're going to minister, share these things with other people. Because we had a celebration of life here last night. And I did with all the people here. I said, how many here are believers in Jesus Christian? Everybody put their hands up. And I stopped there. We could have went to the next level. How many of you are actively pursuing Jesus Christ in your day-to-day functions and activities? Some of the hands would come down. I was talking to one guy, and one of the guys, he had raised his hand. Afterwards, we had pictures over here, and I was talking with him. And he says, well, you know, I think I'm going to start reading my Bible. Now, he's been having problems with a lot of stuff, but somewhere in the conversation, I'm going to start reading my Bible. How many of you take medication? A doctor's prescribed something, you get a little funny little thing, and it says how to do it, and there's like pills inside, yes? What if I go to the doctor, he does a prescription, I go to CVS, they give me the prescription, I come home with the prescribed medicine, and I put it right there. And anytime I feel sick, I look for that bottle and say, it's there. The medicine is there. The cure is there. I know exactly what it is. Right there. There's at least 90 pills in this little bottle. And if I take it 3 times a day, it's going to be gone. And then you go about your business. There's a verse in the Bible, if you had a Bible, I'll read it real quick. It says in Hebrews 4:2, it says, "For indeed the gospel was preached to us as well as unto them. But the word which they heard did not profit them, not being mixed with faith in those that heard it." So if I hear information and just leave it there, I don't act on the information, it does me no good. There's no profit. So this is, to me, is a very, very important thing as we're sharing. We're going to have to help people connect the dots. It's nice that we have Bibles. It's nice that we mark up our Bibles. But for it to do really good, I've got to take it from here into here. I've got to mix my faith with it. I've got to embrace it. So some of the people we're talking to, them, oh yes, I'm a Christian. Well, what does that mean? When you say Christian, what do you mean? And you might have to ask that question. Because some people are, because I'm American, I'm Christian. Baseball, white picket fence, the villages, and I'm a Christian.
Don't forget apple pie.
Apple pie, sorry about that. Not pumpkin, apple pie. But there's some people, in their minds, that's what it is. It's cultural Christianity, not I'm actively pursuing Jesus Christianity. And so there's a difference there. But as I was sharing with him, it was just so funny. I think I'm going to start reading my Bible. And before that, he would talk about all the troubles and trials and wrong things he had done because he's dealing with problems wrong. I said, that's a good thing. Start reading the Bible, get it from here to here. And so as we go out, we must put our trust in God, and it is a growth process. For those of us that are young in the Lord, who is this God? I don't know if I can trust him. But continue to walk with him. Continue to get this in here and here. Continue to apply it, and you'll actually, he's trustworthy, he's faithful. And again, Christmas, my Father, your Father, kept his word. He kept his promise. And that Merry Christmas, Daddy keeps his word. Merry Christmas, Daddy keeps his word. And it goes from here to here. And again, if you get it here, now some of the stuff that you're praying about, and it's not happening exactly when you thought it should happen, in the way that you thought it should happen, it's taking so long, Daddy, you keep your promises. I'm going to keep trusting you. I'm going to keep relying on you. And again, I just, as a side note, Christmas time, a lot of people go through that funny place. God will use you to minister life to them. Just be open to it. Okay? Father, we thank you so much for your goodness and your mercy. We thank you, Lord, for your word. Father, we're asking in Jesus' name that you help us, Lord God, in our journey. Continue to work in us, work through us. And Father, we thank you for your goodness. We thank you as we celebrate Christmas, Lord God. We celebrate you keeping your word. We celebrate your desire to love us in a very tangible way. And we thank you for this in Jesus' name. Amen. For our final song.
Watching, on silent, lost by night.
Father, we thank you so much for your goodness and your mercy. We thank you, Lord, that you do have everything under control. Thank you, Lord, for loving us. Thank you so much for loving us. And thank you for keeping your promises. We thank you, Lord, for the people we'll be ministering to this week. Use us, we ask in Jesus' name. And this food, Lord God, be sanctified and nourished our bodies. And we thank you, Lord, for